Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaitlyn Dobrow, and as you guys can tell by today's video title, me and my family got new puppies. Their names are Juno and Daisy. They have the same mom, so they're sisters. They are actually pit bull collie mixes. The mom was the pit bull and the dad was the border collie. Their birthdays are actually 9/11, so they're only 2 months old. They're so cute and tiny at this point, but I think they're gonna grow up to be a good size dog, maybe like a medium large size dog. I keep looking over there because they're over there in their cage, sleeping away, being cute babies. I think Juno is actually the runt, or maybe Daisy's just pretty big, but Juno's pretty tiny. So far they both know their names, but Juno is the only one who really listens. Daisy's a little stinker. She wants to do bad things and doesn't want to listen. I can already tell they're super smart dogs because I got them this water dish. It's supposed to help not be so messy, and it has this floating disc in it. I'll show you guys, it's kind of hard to explain, but it has this little puppy paw in the middle where the water comes out and they don't get wet all over their face, or at least as much. So my mom was showing her, you need to put your paw in there and get some more water out. And Juno immediately got it. You didn't even have to tell her twice. She just put her paw in there by herself and got some water. Daisy's bigger, so she can like push on it with her nose and get some water. But they learned that, and they're very smart girls. I tell them like not to chew on cords or get my trash can and tear it apart, and they listen. I can let them play and run around in my room. It's pretty puppy proof. I have to get rid of the lights when I'm not filming because otherwise they're just running and probably gonna knock them over. But other than their adorable craziness, they're very good, and other than peeing all over the place in my room mostly, because that's where they kind of just stay and chill. They're not very good about that yet, but they do like to go outside and go to the bathroom. If you pick them up in the middle of them going to the bathroom, they'll stop peeing and wait till you put them down in their fake grass or the real grass or the garage. Juno is definitely a lot more playful and intense and has a lot of energy and just wants to run and run and run and run. Daisy has a lot of puppy energy, but she'll also just sit there and look at Juno and just kind of observe her sometimes. They both also have a problem with biting. Juno more, of course, than Daisy, but Daisy's been pretty bad about that these past couple of days. They have been very good so far. I hope they continue to get better. They do have their areas where they need to be trained, and we're working on it, kind of. We're not just sitting there and working on them, but if they bite us and they start chewing on things that they're not supposed to, we tell them no. Also, my Miss Daisy has a cute little Mickey spots on her side. It's so adorable. It's so cute. We didn't name her like Minnie or anything like that. I noticed it, but I don't know. I always wanted to name a dog Daisy, and she just seemed like a perfect Daisy. She's very sweet. She's very kind. She wants all the snuggles and all the love. I just thought she was a perfect Daisy. And then, of course, Juno came from the movie Juno. My mom loves that movie, and I was just looking up dog names and they had that as an option. So I was like, hey mom, what about Juno? And she was like, oh my god, that's so cute. So yeah, we named her Juno. We actually weren't planning on getting 2 dogs. We weren't even planning on getting 1 that day that we got them, where it was like a possibility. We were more likely to get the dog than not because we drove like about almost 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes to get them. So we figured we were gonna get 1, but we still weren't 100% sure. We didn't have their beds, we didn't have bowls, we had some toys, but we just weren't prepared. But now we are, and we have their beds, and we have their toys and their food and their water dishes, and I got them matching collars for now when they're puppies, and it has bows and sparkles, and when they're older I got them bigger collars and it has sparkly things all over it. And I also got them spiked collars, pink spiked collars. Having these 2 babies is actually like the first time I'm ever helping to raise a puppies. Usually when we got puppies I was younger. I mean, last time we got a puppy I was 16, so I could have helped, but I didn't. Pretty much my mom and dad raised them. So yeah, this is my first time actually raising puppies and buying their stuff and just being involved. The first night when they were here, since we weren't really prepared, we should have been a lot more prepared, but we weren't. I had all this stuff. I had the lights, I had the cords. It was the first night of them being in my room, so they were checking everything out, peeing on everything, just going nuts. So I just was sitting there and I was crying. I was like, I can't do this. I was like telling them, like, don't pee on that, you know, don't poo on that, don't bite that, don't eat that. But I can't like grab them and get it out of their mouth and be like, no. So I was just like, I don't know what else I expected. I guess I didn't think about it all that much. But yeah, now they listen more when I say no, or don't do that, or get out of there, or whatever it is. So it's not as intense as it was the first day. But yeah, they're good babies. And they're so cute, and I love them so much. And I actually really wanted like a snuggly dog, because Lucky before, if you follow me for a while, you've seen her on my Instagram or on here, she definitely was not a snuggler at all. So I really wanted just a snuggly dog, snuggly puppies, snuggles, snuggles, snuggles. I wanted all the snuggles, and they are super snuggly and love the snuggles and want to bury their heads in your neck, and they want the loves. I really couldn't ask for any better puppies. Thank you guys for letting me ramble on about cute baby puppies. I think that is about it about them. Did I say they're both girls? I don't know, but they're girls. Before I go, I wanted to say just a couple more things, let you guys know what videos are coming up next, what you should be expecting, I guess. You guys really seem to want a Q&A with my brother or anything food related. So those are pretty much what type of videos are gonna happen next. I'm pretty sure Q&A with my brother is gonna happen first, and then I'll get into like Thanksgiving food and like Christmas food and possibly New Year's Eve, New Year's Day food. Also, you guys seem to really like the small updates, random updates, just what's been going on in my life, and those are really easy for me, so you'll definitely be seeing a lot of those. I might also make some food randomly and just like record it, sit there and eat dinner and talk with you guys, just a lot of random stuff with food. So, and then of course makeup tutorials every now and then, because I love makeup tutorials. I don't think I'd ever really want to give those up, so those are going to be in there of course as well. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very soon with bigger puppies. Bye! Charging over, of course. Oh. Juno, where are you?